the second sum where it's given 2x plus 3 and x minus 1. 2 is outside the bracket. Now first, to get your quadratic equation in the form of ax square plus bx minus c plus c, you open this bracket and multiply each term with the second bracket. So x into x minus 1 plus 3 into x minus 1. When you expand this, you will get x into x is x square plus 3 and minus 1 gives you a plus 2x plus 3 into minus 1 gives you a minus 3. And this 2 which is outside the bracket has to be multiplied with the variables which you have and the numbers which you have got inside the bracket. So 2 times x square is 2x square plus 4x minus 6 here. Now, to get the y-intercept, which is our first question, we know that the x value has to be a 0. So when I put a 0 in the place of x here, 2 times 0 plus 4 times 0 is a 0. What I am left with is a minus 6. So my y-intercept, I can write it as a minus 6, which you can present it in this form, 0 and minus 6. For x-intercepts, use this formula where a value is this 2, b is 4 and c is minus 6. So plus and minus, first you put it as a plus, then you put it as a minus. When you do so, you will get the answers as minus 3 and 1. So to write your x-intercepts, you will write the y-coordinate as 0 here, and minus 3, 0 and 1 and 0 is the x-intercept. To find the vertex, we use this formula, minus b over 2a and f of minus b over 2a. So once you put the values of b and a here, you will get minus 1. When you put this minus 1 into this formula, you will get to substitute this minus 1 in place of x. So 2 into minus 1 square plus 4 into minus 1 minus 6 gives you a minus 8. So your vertex lies here. Then the next question is axis of symmetry. That is minus 1 from here, axis of symmetry. And the last question is sketch the graph. So for the graph, I will include all these points. Also, I will verify it. I will put the this equation in graph. Go to menu, go to graph, put the equation and draw the graph. There on the GDC, you will get a parabola. So here, from here, you need to see that the y-intercept is minus 6. So this line, this minus 6 here, this line will go through minus 6. X-intercepts are minus 3 and 1. So your parabola, it will pass through a minus 3 which is here and 1. So it has to pass through these two, and x-axis it will cut at minus 6. Next is vertex. It has to be minus 1 and minus 8. So minus 1 the x-coordinate and minus 8 the y-coordinate from the y-axis. So my vertex will be here. And axis of symmetry minus 1. So this you can verify. You know that the minimum point here is, if I am drawing a straight line, it will pass through minus 1. Okay. So in this way, when you are given a quadratic equation, you can find the vertex, you can find the axis of symmetry, you can find the x-intercepts and the y-intercepts.